known fact, and you should try this while driving on your way to work. If you press the accelerator and the brake at the same time, your car takes a screenshot.
Oh, is that how it works?
That's
like
what
the
I
two
heard.
buttons.
I want to see the photo of your faces while listening to this segment, What's on Your Mind. So press those both at the same time and send that photo over to us.
Ironically, you're going to want a dash cam recording when you hit those.
But let's get it started with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
Oh my God, I discovered the ultimate life hack.
Oh,
and I am so happy about it.
That's
Okay,
a big promise.
my kids have entered their sleepover era, we'll call it. Okay, so we
fun.
Yeah, it's so fun. We
Sleepovers.
host kids. The kids go to their best friends' houses.
Yeah.
And it dawned on me this weekend that if I schedule it right, I can get both kids out of the house at the same time.
Oh.
Leaving a whole night, a whole date night, free babysitting.
Where are you going to put Michael?
Oh my God.
You actually want to be away from your children?
Oh God, every once in a while.
Yeah.
This is so unlike your normal messaging.
It was so dreamy. Alder had a sleepover at his best friend, and then Nora was at her best friend, and then I went home, and I'm like, oh my God, we can go to dinner.
You can decide what to eat.
And we don't even have to pay anyone for taking our children.
Wow.
I mean,
feel guilty.
You're like, can they stay there a week?
Yeah.
How about a whole month?
I was so grateful that I thought about bringing wine over as a thank you, but then I thought maybe I don't bring wine because that's kind of sending the wrong message.
You show up drunk like he's way better off in your house.
Trust me.
You're right.
So I just found a hack for free babysitting.
That's
and I am
awesome.
stoked. Takes a village, people.
Ship your kids away.
Get ready, Nora and Adler. You're not sleeping over at your own house anymore.
It's Alder.
Oh, clever.
Always get it wrong.
Jose, what's on your mind?
Well, last week I told you guys about this new massage parlor I've been going to.
Yeah. Wait, you went again
Well,
after
there's
that horrible experience?
Since I have a year-long membership here that I can't get out
committed.
of, I had to request a new masseuse.
Okay.
So the day of, they send me a text before I get there, and it says your hot stones for my hot stone massage are broken.
Oh, how do you break stones?
That's my exact question. I'm like, how do you break stones?
Too hot, right?
They're earth stones.
I think they usually just put them in like a slow cooker. I mean, honestly.
Look, it's not a big deal. I'm confused because I'm like, okay, but whatever. I go in, the new masseuse walks in. She says, I have good news. They shaved down the stones so they can be smooth and they can use them now.
You can't get a refund here.
No, and this is in addition to a regular massage. You pay extra for the stones, Brooke. She says, look, the heater, it heats up one rock really good. And the rest of them don't get. So she starts to massage me with tiny rocks, pebbles on my back. And one of them is piping hot. Like I can feel the one and then the other one. So imagine a bunch of small pebbles scratching my back. Okay.
Sounds kind of nice.
Hot skipping stone massage is what I'm calling it.
Okay.
And then after that, she's like, well, I'm so glad we were able to adjust and take care of you. I'm like, me too, as I have like tiny little burn marks.
All right.
So I'm excited to know what's going to happen next month.
Me too. Alexis, tell us what's on your mind.
So we have a technical director on our show. For people who don't know, but he's in the room. I'm looking at him right now. It's Ashton.
What's up, Ashton? People know Ashton.
Okay. And I've noticed something these past few months.
Okay.
That every day Ashton likes to comment on someone's appearance in the room. You know?
He's been hammering on
He
me.
has been hammering. The other day I got that I looked like an Amish swim coach because I had my hair in a braid. He told Brooke it looked like a cat puked on her sweater one day.
Which is true. Ashton, you're savage.
Yeah. He asked who let me leave my house wearing black and brown together. And today he walked in and told Brooke he made fun of her wearing a Canadian tuxedo while he was also in a Canadian tuxedo.
But he could pull it off way better.
I think that one was meant as a compliment somehow. Because the week before he called me the nutty professor for a different outfit I was
Sure,
wearing.
that's why I want to say, Ashton, if you're going to roast us, I want it to be better, okay? I
Those
want
are
you
great.
I want you to step it up. He's going to do it, make it good, you know? So I'm going to give you one chance right now, Ashton, to roast my outfit.
Okay.
Okay, your 5 seconds.
All right, he's looking
Okay,
at
your
it.
time's running out.
He's thinking.
He's not tall enough to see over the computer to see you.
These monitors are very wide. Honestly, whatever.
Okay, see?
I don't have anything to comment.
My prime example. You need to work on it.
You want to get roasted.
Better if you're gonna do it. You gotta do it right.
Thank you.
Yeah, I get you. All right, Jeffrey, what's on your mind? mind.
Well, I came to a realization recently that life is not supposed to be fun and happy.
What?
If you're happy, if
Okay,
you're having a good time, you aren't actually living.
I'm glad you've led with this because I have just felt so good the last couple weeks. It's been really hard for me.
Yeah, you are not living for real. That's why I was out in my yard over the weekend raking leaves for 5 straight hours.
No way.
Never raked before, and it's just as miserable as you would imagine it would be.
Yeah, dude, you're organizing leaves into a corner.
And then mid-rake, my neighbor pops over, and this is after like 4 hours of work, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I'm just like, "Oh, I'm just taking care of business."
Yeah, doing my man stuff.
Yeah, did he offer to give you a leaf blower?
And he's like, "Please don't do that. Don't rake."
What?
And then he showed me on his phone an article from the county encouraging residents not to rake their leaves.
It's supposed to be better, right?
Because
the
raking
mulch?
disrupts the life cycle of the leaves. It's bad for insects. It actually causes more greenhouse gas emissions if you rake.
Because of the pile.
Oh, you got to burn the pile.
And
So you're
burn the pile, or you donate it to a dump where the greenhouse gases are much worse. So I find myself apologizing now to a random man for raking my own lawn.
Okay,
For 5 hours.
Neighbors aren't a random person, Jeffrey.
I've never met him
They are
before
your
this
neighbors.
time.
But
This is
he's
new
still your neighbor.
And I had already raked the lawn, so I had to, after that, go back and put leaves back. Scatter them all over my yard.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
And that's how I knew life is meant to be absolutely miserable.
Yeah, you might as well spray water on your driveway now and ice it.
Yeah.
Is it a de-icing?
Just make it a total unlivable hellhole.
Yeah.
Text in 78592. How are you miserable? Tell us what's on yours. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.